right, let's do this. What's up? Clearly undercaffeinated. One moment. Amazing. Very good. Amazing. All right, let's go. What's up, everyone? My name's AJ Wrights Crypto. Let's get into another amazing live stream. Got a lot planned today and tomorrow. Just a quick heads up. Only doing my live stream today and tomorrow. Let me turn the brightness down on this bad boy a little bit. Had to rearrange my light setup today. I forgot to charge my one of my nan lights. I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but that's why there's no fun color back here. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. All right, every day we're building. All right, so I have a lot to talk about today. Very excited. I'm only live streaming Monday and Tuesday this week. On Wednesday, very early Wednesday morning, I will be headed back to Maryland to visit my family for Thanksgiving. I will still be putting out like pre-recorded content and things like that. Maybe I'll do an impromptu live stream, maybe, not sure. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, Monday and Tuesday this week will be the live stream days. Today is an insane, very stacked day for me today. Let me get into that in a second. But first, let's say a quick shout out to everybody in the chat. We have Brian Maver, Coins Chick, Jesse Hedrick, Oxan Tessos, the Davenport Report. Love that name. All sorts. Rashid Balout, JC, Watsy Crypto, Joey Daniel, Steve Fuenzadilla. That's a fun name. That's a really fun name. Dynasty Wolf, Ian, Jeanette, Eddie C. What's up? Glad everybody's here. Already got about 100 people in here right now. Absolutely love to see it. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get into the show. So this week, today's going to be crazy. Like these next 2 days, I literally have a week's worth of work smashed into these 2 days right here today. I wrote my schedule for today out yesterday. I have the live streams over at 11:30, and then hopefully I have time to eat. Probably won't. And then I have a block to finish a script and film. And then I have Trading Wars at 2:40. Because Thanksgiving is Thursday, my normal slot for Trading Wars is Thursday. But today on Trading Wars, I will actually be on the show with not my team. I will be on the show with the competition, and I will be trading against them. I actually have been building up my my ZoomX account a little bit. So basically, the way it works with Trading Wars is they give you $1,000 on ZoomX, and basically, if you trade, and you make profits, once the show's over, you get to keep your profits. All right. And but obviously I'm going to give all my profits away, half to the crypto keeper community and then half to you guys. So hopefully I keep building that portfolio. I'm up another like $200 since the last trade closed on that show. I've been trading on that account to try to build it up, mainly because if I build that account up more, I can make more gains with higher leverage. I'm taking really risky trades on this show. Like I'm either going to get liquidated or I'm going to beat everyone by a mile. And so far, the beating everyone by a mile thing has been the go-to. So basically, I've been working on building that account. Very excited to do Trading Wars against my competition today. Probably will do some Crossfire trash talk. You know how I am. But no, it's going to be a good time. Make sure you watch Trading Wars at 3 o'clock. I got to be there at 2:40. Very excited for that. And then at 4 o'clock, I have Crypto Crossfire. And then I have some calls and another video to write and record all just today. And that is a day in the life. So I gave you a little rundown of my day. I hope all you guys out there are having a very productive day as well. I am going to get into some giveaways this week. I will get into the first of the giveaway a little bit later in the show. And then tomorrow I will do the weekly crypto chips giveaway. Shout out to my sponsor, cryptochips.io. Some of the coolest merch in crypto. And I'm not going to lie, everybody. A lot of people have asked me, TC. All right, hold on. I got you, TC. Hold on. Thank you. I thought I got everybody, so my bad. But a lot of people have been asking me for merch. A lot of people have been asking me for merch. I'm talking so many. Hey, do you have merch? Do you have merch? Do you have merch? The question is very soon. Very soon. I want to like show you this design on the I want to show you this design, but like I'm scared to. Because like I don't want anybody to steal it. I'm still going to trade. I'm trademarking this. This is going to be like the name of my clothing line. Basically, I had a couple other names, but then once I said this out loud during a show, and I had an editor, like one of my short editors, make a clip of it, of this part, and I said it at the end, and I was like, that's it. That's the name. And I cannot wait to get that merch out to you. So hopefully we get that out to you for Christmas time. I'm going to start like basically a whole crypto clothing line with my sponsor, cryptochips.io. So shout out to them. Really appreciate that. I'm looking forward to call them later. So TC, he asked me $6 super chat in euros, pounds. Bro, how are you? I watched last Friday and I am crying here. You forgot my portfolio. So I did my very best on Thursday to do every portfolio. I don't do them on Fridays. It's normally Thursday, and I did a couple on Friday, like 3 or 4 on Friday. But if I forgot you, just let me know. Put it down below. I'll take a screenshot of it because I'm going to do a 30-minute segment of Rate My Portfolio tomorrow because Thursday is Thanksgiving and I'm not going to be live streaming. And so I'm going to do I'm only doing the first half of the show. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm done. And when I say I'm done, don't send any more super chats because I don't want the whole show to be that again, but I will do half of the show tomorrow for Rate My Portfolio. So TC, send me your portfolio in this. I'll take a screenshot of it in the super chat and I will cover you first thing tomorrow morning. All right, so let's take a quick look at the crypto markets here. We already got how many people are in here? I can't see the number right now. Let me get rid of this. I got a couple of random tads over. We got 186 people out there. Appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you smash that like button and let's look at some crypto content. Let me pull this up here. Didn't get this set up. Had a little bit of a late start this morning, but it is okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Bang. Wait, I like this one better. Looks better. All right. So I'll do a quick overview of the crypto markets like I do every day. We got Bitcoin coming back over 37,000. I absolutely love to see it. We got Ethereum over 2,000. BNB basically at 250. XRP back over 60 cents. Love to see that. Almost at 62. Solana just under 60. Had a couple crazy Solana pumps and trades this weekend. We had Chainlink go back over 15, no surprise. AVAX has been one to watch for sure, coming in just under 22. We got Caspa at 13. Caspa had ripped this weekend. This weekend, I was doing some trades. Mainly, I was trading Render, Caspa, and Solana. Excuse me. Render. Oh, man. I will pull up the Render chart and show you how good Render has been to leverage trade. Like, not only is it predictable, if you miss the initial move, you will still like get in there. Like because it moves like 9, 8, 10% at a time. So, wait, what? Oh, okay, TC. Yeah, let me know, TC. Let me know. But yeah, Render is moving really well. And it's easy to trade. And I'll pull up that chart later in the show and show you. Let's keep it moving here on the market update. We got H-bar coming in at 6.7, almost at 7 cents. Shout out to my H-bar variants. I am so stoked on the H-bar community and everything they're doing. I don't know if you saw the video I had a little bit earlier, actually over the weekend. I put out with Zenobia Godstock, the SVP of comms at Swirls Labs, which is like, the accelerator for Hedera. It's like the technical arm of H-bar, basically. And she is very brilliant, amazing interview. Really glad I had an interview to talk to her. We got through a lot of topics. I said, like, hey, is it okay with you if I ask some, like, kind of hard questions, like about the supply and everything? And she was like, no, like, we need to talk about this stuff. Like, people need to know. So she was really, like, forthcoming about everything. In these interviews, I never want to have, like, a gotcha form of interview. I always want to, like rally the troops. Let's go. Because I love H-bar and I love that community and the H-bar barians, everyone on Twitter. It's awesome to see that. But, at the same time, I do still want to ask some hard questions. So she rolled with that really well. Make sure you check out that interview I did last week with Zenobia Gottschall. And I told you that to tell you this. Tomorrow, I believe right after my live stream, maybe is it 2:00? I'm not sure. I will be interviewing Dr. Liam Baird. And he is the man that created the hash graph. He is the co-founder of Hedera, but he created the hash graph. Dude is genius, brilliant, genius guy. I met him at Web3 Atlanta a couple weeks back. Like, cool as they come. Absolutely cool as they come. He used to be a professor. He's a doctor, obviously. Like, this is one of those guys when you watch him speak publicly, you're just like, whoa, like he like has that like really good like positive energy, and it's just so awesome to know that like that's the guy at the helm for HBAR. And when I think about their leadership, I think about their team, I think about their community. A lot of people used to complain about their tokenomics, but like HBAR, like it's about 60 or 67% of the supply of the total supply is already in circulation, right? So people will say it's inflationary. Well, it's actually not technically inflationary. It has a fixed supply, and that fixed supply is coming in over time, like any other coin with a vesting schedule, right? So, but some people are complaining about like HBAR's tokenomics, and I'm just like, well, their supply has grown 85% since November of 2021. Okay, that means that more of the supply is in now than ever has been. And there's only 30% more to come into the supply. And does that matter? For sure it matters. But it's not as bad as some other coins that are less than 50%, 40% vested. All right. I mean, HBAR from here on out, it's actually like not that bad of a climb to get the rest of the coins into circulation. And with that said, I've never been as bullish on Hedera as I am today, to be honest with you. And to see it come up, it was that I bought for my personal bags and the portfolios I've been building. I've been buying a lot of HBAR, under 5, under 6 cents, or right at 6 cents. So to see it almost go to 7 cents here this morning, absolutely love to see it. Shout out to HBAR. Near is another one. Man, I am big on this project. I wish I bought more of this for my personal and public portfolios, because I bought a bunch of Near at $1.50. And that was like what, 2 weeks ago? Not even 2 weeks ago. It's already at $2.11. Like this, it is really hard to deny that like bull run vibes for sure right now. Bull run vibes the whole way down the street. Like, I mean, even if it's Ben and I had this discussion on Crossfire, like what technically constitutes a bull run? Like what is the technical? What does it mean? It's like, is the last day of the bear market, when we were all the way down the hill, the very bottom, the day after that, is that the beginning of the bull run? Like, is that how you look at it? Or is it like when things start to go? And it's starting to, and that's what I don't think that the day after the bottom counts as the bull run. I don't call it that, because like we need to be talking like, putting some X's up, putting some numbers on the board. That's what I consider something being a bull run, right? And I really feel like we're approaching that level where you already should have been accumulating for a while, and we probably still have a window of time to keep accumulating. But over the next little while here, like next year, next 2 years, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get very interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm here for it, and I hope you guys are packing your bags as well. So I'm going to go back to the markets here really fast. Take a couple look at another coins I didn't get to talk about yet. Optimism, almost $1.80. VeChain needs to come on and wake up. I like that project. I think they got a lot going for them. I just think they need to come on and wake up. Quant back at $100. Love to see it. Perfect range to accumulate Quant. Quant is going to be an absolute killer in the bull market. Render $3.59. Wow. 51% on the week. Yes, I feel dumb for not putting this one in my bags, but every week it's kind of like the Solana effect with Render. Every week that goes by, the Render completely has the Solana effect where oh man, it already went from 30 to 40. I missed the move. Keeps going another 50%. And hey, that happens. That happens all the time. And the figure, and that comes, that's hard to detect. That's hard to detect sometimes. And Render is definitely one to watch. And I'm fine with just day trading Render. I'm making plenty of money just day trading the living hell out of Render. And I'll probably be looking for a Render position in Crypto Wars later today at 3:00. So you know how it is. Crypto stock at AJ Wrights Crypto. Still thinking $1.45 to $2.80 for the bull run, or looking for 3 now. He's talking about my HBAR prediction. I mean, dude, I really feel like HBAR, I still stand by that range. And if it goes beyond that, it's just bonus points for me. If HBAR, hold on, let me say this again so I'm in the full screen. Like with HBAR, you know, $1.45 to 280. That was my H bar price prediction, right? And I stand by that range 100%. I stand by that. And if it goes past that, it's just bonus points at this point. There's people in the chat when I said, you know, that price range, I said the 280, they're like 280, it's going to $10. And I'm like, $10. I don't know about all that, but in a couple of years, like 2 bull runs away, I don't see why not. But right now, right here, right now, I mean, even H bar getting to $1, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. But, you know, I think $1.45 to 280 is a completely sound price prediction, considering, you know, 70 cents is massive. 70 cents is a 10x. So it's just like, you know, like let's do this, everybody. Let's do this. Big shout out to Marco Lolet. Shout out to Marco Lolet. $100 super chat. A $100 super chat from my guy Marco. Marco, thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. He said I owed you a super chat back from Japan vacay. Thanks for looking at my portfolio. Got a bag packed right there on the emoji. Still hope you think it could 10x. I don't remember every single portfolio I've ever rated. There's a lot of them I've done in rapid succession, but a lot of them totally had, you know, 10x potential. And I think a lot of the common denominator with portfolio builds, really, it's actually a learning experience for me to have reviewed so many portfolio builds, right? Because I start to see, Marco, seriously, dude, thanks a lot. $100 super chat. That's the record for super chats of all super chats in super chats for me. So, bro, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But what I was saying is that the common denominator for portfolio builds is when people, they don't align their goals with their coin selection. You'll hear me say that time and time again. And doing the portfolio ratings, there are some portfolios that I've seen like, oh yeah, man, you're never going to 20x with that bag. You're never going to 20x. But I got to be nice about it. You know, I'll just give you a bad score. But I'm not going to like, but at the same time, there are some portfolios I've seen that I wish I followed them, because there are some setups that, you know, they're thinking. There are some thinkers out there, and those are the people that get like the 90s, the 95s, the 92s. No one has ever got 100 yet, but maybe one day someone will get 100 on a rating. And no one's got a -5 yet either, because I would feel really bad if someone sent me a super chat to get a portfolio rating and I gave them a -5 on their portfolio. But I think, you know, the scale of being -5 to 100, it just sounds really good to say that, right? -5 to 100. But like maybe one day someone will get, you know, a -5. Oh, Marco, that's right. That's right. Okay. That massive portfolio. I remember that now. I remember that. That was a insane portfolio. Wait, I think, Marco, I don't think I covered that publicly on the show. Do you know why? Because I'm making a video, a rate my portfolio video, to funnel people to the live stream, and that portfolio is in the video. I think that that's actually the truth there. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one's actually going to be in the video itself. I'm doing 3 portfolio ratings for a video to kind of talk more about my process, and not a live setting that I can chop up and like kind of make perfect. You know what I mean? So there we go. Big shout out to Marco. Shout out to the Glitter Queen in the chat. My main mod, the only mod out there that has the managing moderator, the Glitter Queen. Shout out to the Glitter Queen. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alex Neri, if I send you $100 super chat right now, will you rate my portfolio this video? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got my guy back here saying yes. Yes. I don't know. Find out, man. Find out. Crypto Bees. Where are my fellow JPEG Junkies at? Shout out to Crypto Bees. Shout out to Sam Hollis. Shout out to you know, the JPEG Junkie community. And this is something, you know, I don't really want to get into a big drama-filled back and forth, he said, she said game. All right. That's not really what I wanted to do. That's not, I am sure a lot of you saw the little spiff I had yesterday with Drew from the Hit Network. Basically, you know, the JPEG Junkie community was left behind. They were abandoned by their creators. And I don't need to say their names because you know who they are. And they took the money and bought personal NFTs with the money. And that's not from me, that's from the community telling me. Then they have receipts. And what they did was wrong. And so they like have this thing going on where they're like, oh, you held PFPs through a bear market, and what did you expect? Of course it went down 99%, as if it's okay that the junkies crashed because all NFTs crashed. Well, no, dude, that's not what happened. There are projects out there. Well, first of all, the timing of when the junkies came out was in a bear market. It was released in a bear market. It was hyped up like there was going to be this big roadmap, like there were all these plans for it. I was there. I wrote for JPEG Junkies. So there are, I think 5,000 or 6,000 JPEG Junkie NFTs, right? And each one of them has a one-liner joke attached to it in the metadata. Do you know who wrote those jokes? Me. I wrote those jokes. DZ and Taco helped write those jokes, but I wrote the majority of them. And by the majority of them, I mean more than probably, I said in my tweet yesterday, 60 to 70%. One thing I thought about, more like probably 70 to 80% of those jokes. And so for the first 1,000 that I wrote, think about this, everybody. 1,000 jokes, 1,000 jokes, not 100, not 200, 1,000 jokes. 1,000 jokes. That's 999 plus 1. That's so many jokes, everybody. You have no idea how many jokes 1,000 is. Okay. I did 1,000 jokes. It took me like a while. It took me forever. And they were on me like day 3. Like, are you done yet? Am I done yet? You know how hard it is to think of an original joke? Just one original joke. So I finished the first 1,000 jokes. I spent hours and hours and hours and hours on this, like forever. They underpaid me so hard. Like it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing how beat I got on these first 1,000 jokes. And then they were so committed to finishing the jokes that I just thought to myself, it did take me way longer than I thought it would. I will say that. But at the same time, I was just like, you know what, AJ, finish the jokes, wipe your hands with it, walk away, be done. You know what I mean? Be done. And then they didn't pay me for the jokes. And I went to Justin. I said, hey man, like it was around this time last year. And I was like, dude, you have to pay me something for the jokes here. It's like Christmas time. I was about to go to the Bahamas. I wanted to get Christmas presents for my little sisters. I was traveling for the holidays. Like I had a lot going on, and I did this job and I never got paid for it. And then he went to TJ and told TJ that I was asking him for money, as if I didn't do a job for him. Like, oh, he's asking me for money. Like I'm going around the office with a cup. No, I did a job for you, Justin. And then you went to TJ and made it sound like I was asking you for money. No, like I did a job for you. And when you do a job for someone, then that person pays you. I don't know if you know how that works. And it became this big thing. And then I had to straighten it out. And then I finished the rest of the jokes, which was like 2,000 or 3,000 more jokes. And I got paid $0, junkies. I got paid $0 for all the jokes. So when the junkies feel bad that they got beat, that the rug got pulled from them, I was on the team. I was on the junkie team, and the rug got pulled from me too. So I feel your pain. And the fact that they're just trying to put this under the carpet is hilarious. It's hilarious. And they can try to sit on their high horse and say whatever they want. They wronged an entire community, and they know it. At the end of the day, I've never started my own NFT thing community. I never did that. I wrote for an NFT called Metasaurs, and I wrote lore for them. Like I'm a writer, guys. I write things that I'm not responsible for the success or failure of that project. Just like I wrote for the JPEG Junkies, not success. I wasn't a founder. You know what I mean? So it's like I understand, and there's more of this stuff that's going to come out like in the future. But I just really feel like people need to hear the truth. And yeah, I don't want to get stuck on this. I want to talk about crypto, But at the same time, like the fact that they're just going to act like nothing happened and their hands are totally clean, hilarious. It's hilarious. So whatever, watch my hands with that. I am going to do a JPEG Junkie giveaway in this stream. I got 2 to give away just for that, for you guys and that community. So I really appreciate them. And I got the junkies back. I'm not going to like be on the team or anything like that, but I do publicly support the JPEG Junkies. I still hold my 2 JPEG Junkies that I had back from way back when, and I'm never going to sell them. I like the art. Steven did a great job on the art. And, you know, I got nothing. And I support that community, and I'm sorry that that happened to you, but you know, that's what happens when you give people like that much power. Alex Neri, a $100 super chat. My guy, I've had 2 $100 super chats in this show. This is insane. I guess right now I'm getting paid back for all the junkie jokes I wrote. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you. We have $123,000 in XRP. My guy, let's go. We got $48,000 in HBAR. My guy. 25K in Quant, 18K in Algo, 13K in Casper, CSPR, not KAS. That's how much cash I have in each coin. This is not the number of coins. Thank you for reiterating that. The total portfolio is worth $227,000, and the goal is to 10x. So your goal is to make $2.27 million with 123,000 XRP, 48,000 quant, 25,000, 48,000 HBAR, 25,000 quant, 18,000 XRP, 13,000 Casper. All right. I like this portfolio. I really like this portfolio. And let me cook on this one because he sent me $100. Let's do it. All right. So I like that you have 5 coins. I love, Alex, that you have 5 coins. 5. Not 20, not 30. 5. I love that. That's great. You are putting your conviction, your money where your mouth is, into the coins that you believe in. Okay? And 4 of those 5 coins are in my top 5 of all picks. Okay. For my personal portfolio, for my public portfolio, and for the bull run. XRP, HBAR, Quant, and Algorand. Ride or die with those 4 coins. For sure. For sure. And you're that ballsy, dude. Ballsy. The CSPR pick, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I remember I spoke with them on the phone when writing a bit for them, a script for them for Ben about a year ago. Really good team. They're working on a lot of things. The programming languages thing they got worked out so they can the CASPA pillar, so they can use other programming languages to get to their native language kind of things. So similar to what Algorand's doing with the waterfall technology to allow people to write in Python, but it's teal, doesn't matter. I don't mind the pick. I think that CSPR does struggle with marketing. I mean, coins in the top 30 struggle with marketing, but I know specifically that they do. But I also think that they have a kick-ass project that's super fast, that's super scalable. That is one of those sleeper picks that, you know, can 20, 30, 50x. You know what I mean? That's the kind of coin that could do it. You know what I mean? But Alex, this is what I want you to really understand here. I also like that you gave me a goal. You gave me a clear breakdown. I appreciate that. So what you need to understand, dude, is that your goal is to 20x, right? You're trying to 20x this bag. And your largest coin by a mile is XRP. Your largest coin by a mile is XRP. And I'm not saying that I don't think XRP will. I think XRP is going to do very well. But Bitcoin, I don't hold Bitcoin or Ethereum because the market caps are way too big. And Cardano and XRP, that is my Bitcoin and Ethereum. Because, you know, I mean, if you look back at, you know, let me go back to this tab really fast. Let me get a quick refresh. So look at this. Ethereum's market cap, $246 billion. Billion with a B, everybody. And now, you know, BNB and XRP in 4th and 5th here, well, you know, 3rd and 4th, if you don't count Tether, they are $200 billion cheaper than Ethereum, the market cap. to the tune of 200 billion and change, may I add you. So, so keep that in mind. All right. So XRP and Cardano is my Bitcoin and Ethereum. But right here, thecoinperspective.com. Let me click back to this tab. Thecoinperspective.com is the best place for you to do your moon math. All right. XRP does have a strange way they do their tokenomics. As you can see, total supply 100 billion, 54% of that supply is in circulation. Let me double check that number to make sure that they have it. So I don't have them all memorized. Okay, so that is accurate. That is accurate. But the way they do it is that they have, billions of coins in an escrow account. And then they release like, I think 10 billion every month into circulation, but then they actually end up pulling an arbitrary amount of them back into a different escrow account. Okay. And basically it's always like, 90%, 80%, a very large amount of the tokens that they're supposed to put out every month, they pull back. And I don't know how they get that number that they pull back. I have no idea. But XRP supply is basically going to double eventually. I don't know how long it will take. But without the tokenomics in mind, I just wanted you to realize that with XRP. But for XRP to 20x in XRP, for it to get the $12.40, an upside of 20x, I click the button right here, you would need a $666.3 billion market cap. All right. And I'm not saying that's impossible. I think it's probably unlikely for this bull run. I would say that's unlikely. And also you have to keep in mind that market cap will have to double again when the rest of the supply comes in. But like I said, I don't know the timeline on it. Even a 10x for XRP to go to $6.20, 333.1 billion. So that's like how much moving XRP has to do, Alex. So when you tell me that your goal is to 20x, I am not leading with a coin that needs, if it was me personally, I'm not telling you what to do, not financial advice ever, but I can tell you, in my opinion, if this was my portfolio kind of thing, that this number right here is a big number. It's a big number. And to be honest with you, if you look at all these coins without, saying anything about anyone in particular, all these coins from Caspa is almost at 3 billion. That's insane. But all these coins here from near down, 2 billion, 1.5 billion, anything from near protocol down. Those are the coins that I am sorry. You guys were supposed to be looking at that the whole time. Anything from near 35th down. Those are my targets. Okay, and I'll show you why. So XRP needs a $666.3 billion market cap to 20x. All right. Now, if near needed to 20x, it would only need a $42 billion market cap. You get my drift here, Alex. You get my drift here. It only needs 42 billion to do a 20x from right here, and that's just near. That one's in 35th. Not to mention all the coins under it. All those coins under it, the Algorands, the H bars, the Quants, all of those have a lot less work to do a 20x. So I love your portfolio, Alex. I love your portfolio, and thank you for the $100 super chat. You're the man. But that goal, you're trying to 10x. Oh, dude, this whole time, bro, I feel so dumb. Alex, this whole time, I thought you were trying to 20x. It's only a 10x. Oh, you're 100% going to 10x. 100%. Yeah, great portfolio. 94 rating. I just, you're leading with XRP. And when you lead with XRP, understand that, for near to 10x, it only needs a $21 billion market cap. It only needs a $21 million market cap. And not to mention, Near's tokenomics situation looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So, yeah. Awesome. Great portfolio, man. Thank you for the $100 super chat. I do appreciate it. All right, let me TC $12 super chat. Isn't there also like the multiplication factor in that British hodl is talking about with Bitcoin, like Bank of America saying $1 equals 118 and market cap? Wait, what? I know, I have to look into that. I'll look into that. Okay, so let's keep the ball rolling here. Really appreciate it. I wanted to do a quick giveaway for the JPEG Junkie community. Let me take a quick little peek on Twitter here. Look at what we got going. All right, let me just make a quick little tweet. Putting these two pictures in. Doing a giveaway for the @JPEG Junkies. Where did they go? Oh, it's the JPEG Junkies. That's right. JPEG Junkies community as you need to show my gratitude for your resilience. As a token of my gratitude for your resilience. I want to make a joke like can't knock down the junkies. I'm not going to say that though. Didn't give away to win for a chance to win. Like/retweet this post and give me a terrible joke down below in the comments. And when you write it in parentheses, and when you write it, know that you won't get paid a penny for it. There's my tweet. All right. Doing a giveaway for the JPEG Junkies community as a token of my gratitude and your resilience. When I want me to pull this up, let me pull this up here. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay, sick. For a chance to win, retweet this post and give me a terrible joke down below in the comments. And when you write, I'm going to write, and when you write the joke, know that you won't get paid a penny for it. And then I need to put a little funny laugh there. Ha, just slam dunk. Boom, boom. There's that laughing face. I like it. All right. There you go. Putting this tweet out right here, right now, live on the show. So if you want a chance to win that JPEG Junkie, let me show this instead. If you want a chance to win, sorry, I got distracted with three things on my screen. If you want a chance to win the JPEG Junkie tweet I just put out, here I'll put it in the chat really fast. Okay, bang, bang, boom. If you want a chance to win one of the two JPEG Junkies I just put up on Twitter, make sure you like and retweet that post and give me a terrible joke down below in the comments. But know that when you write the joke, you won't get paid a penny for it. Perfect tweet right there. I absolutely love it. But shout out to that community. I do I really don't like how that whole thing went down. I don't want to talk about it any more than I already have. And, I feel better that I said my piece. I feel better that people know the truth and that community is resilient and wants to continue on. You know what I mean? I mean, how many NFT communities have you seen, that got completely decimated that said, you know what? Whatever, guys. Like, we're the junkies. Let's do this thing. Like, let's just be us and be a community anyway. That's punk rock as shit, guys. That's the most punk rock shit I've ever seen in crypto. Shout out to that community. You guys are awesome. And I'm proud to still be a holder, and maybe I'll jump in the Discord every now and then. And, you guys are awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Everyone's like, AJ, he wants to 10X, not 20. That whole time I talked about that, I thought he was trying the 20, but yeah, you're totally right. You 100% will 10x, and you could 20, to be honest. But I would just show you how the math behind it and the math behind a 10x too. What do I think about Harmony? Harmony is one that junkies in recovery. Exactly, Ben Zama. Exactly. What do I think about Harmony? Well, let's take a quick look at it here. Let me pull up my. Oh, I'm on the wrong tab here anyway. My trading view. Bitcoin. Share this tab instead. 1 second. The weight right there. Okay. Wait, not that one. This one. Perfect. Lee Qualify. It is the season and no one can stop these Jesus coin blessings. I love it. Shout out to Jesus coin for sure. I had a little bit of fun over the weekend playing around in the meme coins. I really do like playing with meme coins sometimes. I think it's fun. I think it's terrifying for sure. It's a scary game to play, but I do like, dipping my toes into the meme coin community sometimes. And there's a whole community there of people that are just searching all day long for meme coins. That's awesome. I think that's so much fun. Is it risky? For sure. Should you do it if you're a beginner? Hell no. But, are there people out there that, day after day after day make good returns, searching for meme coins and getting in and getting out? Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. They make so much money. So I do, I like to experiment with that community sometimes, and I think it's cool that they're doing that. So shout out to all the meme coiners out there. I'm thinking every now and then I'm not scared to like say, hey, look at this one, or like show me your favorite meme coin. Like I want to learn about it too. It's a part of crypto, and like there are so many different segments of crypto, and I want to learn about it all. That's the whole game, right? Quick little pulse check right here. We got 413 people watching the show right now. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you smash that like button down below if you haven't already. Wanted to pull the chart up for Harmony 1. This is a coin that I traded a little bit back in the bull run. Haven't paid that much attention to it since, to be honest. But it is one of those coins that like will just rip out of the clear blue sky. This thing will just decide, like, you know what? I feel like 10xing, and I don't care who's on the boat. All right, so let's take a look at this. So here is the run up of 2021 from the beginning of 2021. December 2020, right here to the top. We're talking about 8,000, almost 9,000 percent gain. I absolutely love it. That's absolutely Andrew Gons. I sent a super chat you missed. Okay, sorry, Andrew. What did you say? I don't see it. Oh, AJ, I've got too much BTC and ETH to hit my portfolio goal. If it were you, would you sell and reallocate now or wait till Bitcoin, Ethereum pump more? That's the $1 million question, bro. That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Like that's something I can't tell you. That's something you're going to have to, research and figure out. Like kind of if it was me personally, I would pick if I was thinking about selling my Bitcoin or Ethereum, I would decide early on which altcoin that I want, and I would wait for that to retest heavily, whatever it is. That my whole goal would be about accumulating the altcoin or coins of choice at the right time. And, that's all based off of retests. So, so being patient and waiting for a retest is probably not the worst idea. I don't know when or the timeline of what that looks like, but that's the goal. All right. So Gamer Girl's not doing any more rates today. We'll be doing rates tomorrow. I only did the one for Andrew because he sent me a $100 super chat. And anytime anyone in YouTube sends you a $100 super chat, you stop the show and do what they ask. I'm kidding. But Gamer Girl, I have it saved in my photos. I will do it tomorrow on the show. Pinky promise. Okay. Ian Furlong, AJ, should I refinance my house and go all in on Gecko HQ? Blink once for yes. I love it. I love it. All right. So, oh yeah, Harmony 1. Here we are. So it pumped like 9,000%. This is the daily chart. This is the daily chart. So it has woken up here a little bit in the past little while. From October, the past month. We're talking a 66% pump. Oh, didn't mean to do that. In the past month. Not bad, right? Not bad. Oh, I just did something dumb. I hate when I do that. Move to existing pane above. Wait, why? I pressed the button. There we go. Got it back. It had, so it's pumped a bit. It's pumped a big bit. So now it's retesting. It does have a little floor, and it put in a higher low, flashed a high IQ entry on the 2 hour, about a day ago. Let me hide this. Okay. Also, everybody, I want you to know that Ben is doing a Black Friday discount for a high IQ. So if you've been looking at that indicator, there is going to be a great way to get in it on the low. Also, Joanne's, I don't know. Also, with that being said, wait. Okay, I did that giveaway. Crypto chips giveaway is tomorrow. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to say. Everybody, really fast, stop the show. I will resume on Harmony One. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to show you. 1 second. Okay. So wait, I don't want that. I don't want all that. I just want this. Okay. So on here on my charts, right? On my charts, I have so many indicators. I have every indicator in the world that you could ever think of. I have lifetime subscriptions to Lux Algo, lifetime subscriptions to Market Cipher. I'm sponsored by Market Cipher. Make sure you click the link down below in the description. If you don't have it, I think CryptoFace is doing a Black Friday sale too. But here's the thing. If you have TradingView is the website where I do all these charts, right? And if you don't have the most upgraded layer version of TradingView, you can only have so many charts indicators on your screen. And having indicators on your screen, a lot of them at once, I run like 12 indicators when I'm not public. I know it looks like a mess to you guys, so I clean it up really bad. But when it's just me by myself, I have everything under the sun on there because I'm looking for certain things, right? But TradingView, this isn't a plug or anything. I'm not sponsored by TradingView. I wish I was. They should sponsor me. Give me a call. Look, email me, do something. But 70% off and 1 free month Black Friday sale for TradingView. And this is where every year where I get the premium TradingView, all I do is wait for Black Friday. I do that every year. You could pay however much money, look at this. My current plan, best value, $217 for 13 months. That's insane. That's 70% off. My current plan has 53 days left on it. And if I purchase this, I'll have 449 days. And it would normally be $60 a month. Right now, it would only be $17 a month. So if you're trying to learn how to chart, if you're trying to learn how to trade and get better at crypto, you need to have the tools in your belt. Like if you were going to construction and working on a construction site, right? You would want to have the tool for the job. Well, in crypto, the tool for the job is trading, is charting, is having the correct indicators and knowing what they are, knowing how to use them. So, and TradingView is giving a massive discount on your tool belt right now. You can have all the indicators you can have all the market ciphers in the world you want, but if you can only have 3 indicators on your screen, you're kind of stuck in a little weird scenario there. So shout out to TradingView, and definitely why not, get all the tools in your belt that you need. All right. Just wanted to throw that out there for anybody who was wondering. All right. So let's get back. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to the Glitter Queen in the chat. If you haven't already, smash that like button, y'all. Really appreciate it. Very cool. Shout out to the Glitter Queen. So, I don't know what I think of sauce. You know what I think of sauce? It tastes great, especially when Jada makes the sauce. Okay, so 2 hour chart, Harmony One. As you can see, it does have a strong floor. right here. There's the floor chilling right there. About 13 cents. Oh, not 13 cents. 013. And now you can see it's kind of forming a little triangle here. Here's the triangle. The point of intersection of that triangle is, let me pull this up, is December 23rd. So, sometime here in the next month, Harmony is going to either break down, or break out. I think 67% of the time they break out of this pattern. And it is likely that it's going to probably come down and retest this floor again, which would be like a 7% drop. 12-minute chart. Yeah, it is like kind of kissing the top of that. Looks like it's coming down. The momentum waves here, RSI starting to gap. The point of control, the visible range volume profile is, 2% below where it currently is. I mean, everything about this chart looks like it's coming down at the moment. I don't know if there's a lot of, I don't know like how much liquidity there is on the specific coin, but it does look like it's coming down as we speak right now. So, short time looking a little sad for Harmony One, but keep in mind that it's in a triangle here after pumping up. So now we're going to wait for it to hopefully break out of that triangle and continue on. So short term, a little scary. Long term, probably pretty bullish on this project. I remember I bought a little bit back in 21 and it like doubled up in like a couple weeks or something like that. And also when you look at the 6-hour chart, it doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, this is probably one I'm not scared to accumulate right now. Not the least bit. I don't really know about their news or roadmap or anything like that, but I do remember that a lot of people liked this project back in 21. A lot of people had eyes on this project in 21. So definitely worth keeping an eye on Harmony One. I don't know who CIS Goody. Who is CIS Trader? Cis Trader? Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay. Just wondering. All right. We got about 7 minutes left in the show today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We got 439 people in here. Absolutely love to see it. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. I am going to do a couple chart shout outs really fast in the chat if anybody wants to see any specific charts. I am going to do a hard cut here at 11:30 because I know Ben has a big announcement today on his show and I'm very excited for him. So make sure you go check out I almost said BitBoy Crypto, not BitBoy Crypto. Make sure you go check out Ben Armstrong after my show here. Thoughts on AMP next? AMP, seeing a lot of AMP here. AMP, Next, and Aptos. Okay, there we go. So we'll start with AMP. Amp it up. Amp it up. Shout out to Diamond Hands 369. Homie landed a job. Shout out to him. Love to see it. My guy. Okay. Oh yeah, Ian. Shout out. Sponsored by Bitget. That's true. I am sponsored by Bitget, and also I have a promo going on with Bitget right now. I think if you click the link down below, sign up for Bitget, and if you put in $500, you get 100 back in your account. Pretty good deal. Not bad. Love trading on Bitget. Definitely my favorite exchange for sure. I remember a little bit about this project, but not off the top right now. But I do remember last bull run, this was another one of those projects, kind of like one that like had its day in the sun and then got blasted down. And now, what scares me about this coin is that it must have a pretty bad tokenomics because it had the 100% pump in the beginning of the year, but a lot of coins like kind of kept this pump up. They completely lost it and kept putting in a lower low. I mean, this thing, we're talking October 12th this year, it put in another lower low, like bear market lower low, and has pumped 85% in the past month. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. I don't know how I feel at all about this one. I mean, it got completely wrecked. And now, 12-hour chart, showing a 14 -3 on the dual band strength index. We got, 34% to the point of control, bearish divergence all day on the momentum oscillator. Oh, did not mean to do that. Look at this. You see how the momentum oscillators, let me show you. Momentum oscillators coming down. Price going up. Bearish divergence all day. Not looking good for AMP. All right. Aptos. Oh, I didn't share the tab. Sorry, guys. The tabs, the switching the tabs, I get lost on that all the time. All the time. Here, I'll go back to AMP for you. Sorry. My bad. My bad. All right. So here's AMP. It got wrecked. Um, ba-ba-bum. So AMP, got completely demolished 22, right? And then 23, it had a little pump here in the beginning of the year, but then unlike other coins, it just got completely wrecked again, put a bear market lower low this October, and it's pumped 100% in the past month. And then on the 12-hour chart, bearish divergence in a big way, with the point of control pretty far below, 34% below where it's at. Wouldn't touch this one with a stick. Aptos, APT. Sorry about that. All right, I'll do next Caspa, and then I'm out. And I'll look at Bitcoin for Jeanette really fast. So we got Aptos. Yes, I'm doing next. Cas. Oh, I did that thing I do. I'm going to share this tab instead because when I do that, there's no getting it back. All right, here's Caspa really fast. I'll do Caspa really fast. Let me do Aptos. Let me do it. I have 2 minutes, everybody, because I have a hard cut at 11:30 because Ben has a very, very big announcement on his show today. All right, 8-hour chart for Aptos. Actually, let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know the context here. Okay. So it had this big run up earlier in the year, right? It had this big run up, 526%, very solid run up. Since then, it kind of fell all the way down, lost a lot of those gains. But I do like that it put in a higher low, right? Unlike the chart before this, AMP, this is going the right way. Since then this is actually looking like a pretty good daily chart, to be honest with you. Like, I would like to see it kind of get above like some of these levels here, like this one. I'd love to see it get above that level, but it doesn't look that bad right now. Like, it is waking up, and I like how it's hooking back around on the 12-hour. So yeah, I think Aptos, I don't know that much about it. I don't hold any myself, but the chart doesn't look bad. I'm not against it. Not against it. Next, NEX. I guess this is like is this a Dex Tools chart, or am I losing my mind? There's Next AI. I don't know what it is. If it's that one, no. All right. Caspa. Someone wanted to see Caspa. Then I'm doing Bitcoin. Then I'm leaving. All right. Yeah. Caspa. Oh my God. OMG. Look at this. We drew this line on this show, everybody. This yellow line, we set alarms on this show. Okay. 158% in the past 12 days. OMG. I love to see it. Ben's on in 1 minute. Perfect. I have time to do Caspa and Bitcoin. So, but short term does look a little bit bearish at the moment, especially on like the 2-hour. It did come up, but also you kind of want to see what levels, it doesn't really, if it comes down a little bit, that doesn't mean shit, but like you want to see it kind of break through these previous lows if you're even going to contemplate doing a short. Shorting it now could be suicide if it just turns around and keeps going like it's been doing this whole time. So, Caspa is definitely touch and go right now, but you guys can see some of the trades I've been scheming on with all the little lines drawn in here. So Caspa, render, I want to show you render really fast. Look at my weekend, everybody. Look at this. We went, all the way down, 9% down in one day. And then we go all the way up in 12 more hours. And then, like, what are we doing now? Like, what could we be doing now on render, everybody? Like, what the this is easy trading, everybody. This is easy trading. Look, boom, 9% that way in 15 hours. Boom, 20, 10% that way in 20 hours. Boom. 13%. Now look which direction it's headed. Wonder which way his render is going to go. Just saying. And then a quick Bitcoin for Jeanette. And then we're out. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, of course, is going to retest 37. I want to see it keep going. 10-minute chart is kind of coming down, but I like that I put in this little higher high. I like that. Love to see it. And yeah, I'm all for Bitcoin right now. I'm all for Bitcoin right now. It's moving. It's moving. Watch it to get above that previous high. This is the level. It got rejected off this level twice. That level is $38,018. It needs to break that level. With all that being said, make sure you head over to watch Ben on his show. Very big announcement today. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out the door. Really great show today, everybody. I really appreciate it. We had like 400 or 500 people in here at one time. I love to see it. So make sure you smash that like button on the way out the door. Got a big giveaway set up tomorrow, and I will announce the Junkie winner tomorrow on the live stream. So with all that being said, my name's AJ Wrights Crypto. Stay safe and have yourself a great rest of your day. Later. Whew.